Hello, everyone. This is Annette Stanton. I hope you're having a fabulous day. This week, I've noticed a theme around the conversations I've had with my clients and also people that I've had out in other areas of my life. And it's been an interesting theme, so I thought I'd come and share it with you. And what I've noticed is when opportunities come your way, the choices that you have on whether you take that opportunity or not. And what I'm noticing is a lot of people are feeling wonderful, the fact that they've got this opportunity coming their way. They feel good, they feel acknowledged, they feel needed, they feel valued. Yes, although loved, all those particular, needs that we need to have fulfilled within ourselves. Yet what I've noticed the theme is the anxiety around that of knowing whether that's where they really want to go or whether that's what they really want to do. Even though they felt good at the time of the opportunity, yeah. I'll give you an example. A woman I was speaking to yesterday was sharing that she had been asked to apply for a particular position, and she was quite excited about it, felt like that's great, I can do that. And after going for the interview, all these emotions came up around the 30 years of a particular role that she'd been in. The anxiety was she didn't want to do it exactly the same way that she used to, which was she was a giver, high achiever, always there for everybody else, busy, 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 the yes person, and noticed that as she had been taking some time off for herself, which was literally forced, she had been doing a lot of healing and, reflection of what was really important to her. And she wanted to really make sure that, what were her boundaries, what was true to her. And I said to her, well, do you realize that you're the one that's interviewing them? And for some reason, she'd given her power away, thinking that in the business world, there was a certain way of being, acting, doing things that were expected, which is not true. Only if you think it is, right? And it is clear, it is important to make sure that whatever the opportunity is, that you get to know what are your boundaries, what are your needs, what are your values, what's truly important to you. Yeah. Why, is this the position that you truly want, in her case? And, she knew what her needs were and she had some financial needs as well, but really wanted to make sure that she didn't get caught off because there was another path that she knew she wanted to go down, but she also knew that she needed to build a bridge to get to that path because that hadn't developed as much as what this one was. She'd already developed the past path of the way of doing things. So I suggested to her that she'd write down, get it all out of her head so that her anxiety can simmer down and to get really clear on what her boundaries are, what her guidelines are, what's important in her everyday way of life and business, so that then when that phone rang, for her to be able to state her negotiation, before accepting the position, then she would know clearly what she was willing to do and what she wasn't willing to do to know whether she stepped fully into that. So if that's something that you are, looking at, just consider, really identifying you have the power, you have the choice. Even though a lot of the time we know that, but emotions can state that we think that we have to be and act and do certain things to provide the full capacity of a position in that case, yeah? And that's the same with all relationships. Doesn't matter what it is, whether it's at work, at home, yeah? And I hope that's been a help to you. I encourage you to empower yourself, take your power back. You do have the choice in which direction you go. And listen into the intuitive inner voice, the deep knowing of what you know is important to you so that you can create a life and a business that you love consistently. Thank you. My name's Annette Stanton. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye for now.